Rethinking Appraisal is part of our suite of coaching courses. We look at how, through coaching, we can create a less top-down model of appraisal and focus on a two-way process where the appraisee and the appraiser work together to define goals, determine the processes that will lead to positive change, and work together to ensure priorities are identified and met. Where individuals and line managers work in synergy, there is a measurable impact on improvements in pedagogy, learning, and the well-being of staff. In this course, we work with those who lead on or deliver appraisal for their team or teams to develop or revisit the qualities and attributes of a coach, and how, through positive coaching approaches and techniques, appraisal is a learning process that leads to positive and continuous learning and development. This course is broken down into 5 sessions, and each of the sessions has 2 or 3 lessons to work through. It is designed to allow learning over time, where individuals or teams can work through the content, watch the videos or listen to the audio tapes, and use the materials and activities to support interactive learning and time to practice coaching techniques. It is envisaged that to work through the 5 sections takes about 10 hours. However, the course could be run as an inset of several twilight sessions where some of the activities can be conducted following on from the training. Let's have a look at the 5 sessions in a little more detail. We start by looking at the purpose and efficacy of the appraisal process. Appraisal has always been seen as part of performance management, where the line manager defines the performance he or she wants to see improve or change. In the model we put forward here, we look at making a shift from the concept of top-down performance management to a more all-embracing approach to continuing professional learning and development that is agreed and promoted as a shared goal for continuous improvement. We also look at the process that leads to appraisal and starts with recruitment and induction to ensure that staff with the right skills, attitudes and motivations are the ones that are appointed. We move on in session 2 to look at the essential need to align the process of appraisal with the whole school vision for high quality outcomes the school wants in relation to curriculum planning, teaching and learning, pastoral and wellbeing support, and all the other elements that lead to the school delivering a learning culture. In session 3, we look at coaching and how, through coaching, leaders and managers can empower their team or teams to set their own goals linked to the whole school vision and the priorities that are essential to their contribution to team goals for the highest quality outcomes. We have a coaching model linked to intentional change that can be really helpful in determining the strengths individuals have to be the best they can be and the gaps they have and need to fill. Using this tool provides opportunities to determine a shared learning agenda that is agreed and acted upon so that each individual knows how they can find the right strategies for self-improvement and understand their contribution to supporting goals set by their team. We provide opportunities for those embarking on this course to find time to practice their coaching skills and raise their awareness of the power of active listening, probing, deep and incisive questioning, and the influencing skills that will empower others to want to change and to grow in their role. Session 4 is all about positive feedback. Feedback is an essential part of any appraisal or performance management process. The more we can work with individuals to be an integral part of the feedback process, the more they will want to be in control of their own self-improvement. Telling someone what you want them to achieve means that those who are appraising own the solution. A coaching model is all about empowering others to be the owners of their own solution and articulate for themselves how they can work towards improvement and self-actualization. What we're looking for in this session is a real opportunity to create the culture that delivers influential and positive change, where each individual knows the part they play in making a difference to their own practice and that of their team, other teams and the whole school. In session 5, we provide a coaching model to consolidate the learning and suggest ways that those taking part in the course can continue to learn how to coach and how to use coaching as a powerful leadership skill that will empower others to find their own solutions and feel confident in taking risks and recognising that sometimes it takes time to succeed. Mistakes along the way are essential parts of learning and should not be dwelt upon. This course is a digital download course. It has 5 sessions and there are 3 lessons in each. So there is a total of 14 lessons. Plan them out so that you can learn over time, with time in between to consolidate the learning and practice some of the skills, especially the coaching skills we encourage along the way. This course is flexible and it can be for one individual or a group working together to learn together. There are certainly benefits in working as a group in the process of reflecting on your current model of appraisal and what you would like to change. It is also essential to have a colleague who you can work with to develop or revisit your coaching skills. It may be that some of your staff are already trained as coaches and they could support others through the use of the content of this course. The course comes with 2 free coaching sessions from one of our expert educational coaches. So take advantage of working with a coach with advanced coaching skills who will support you in developing your own goals and priorities for success. Each session will provide a suite of resources, a transcript of the narration that links with the PowerPoint we use throughout the course. It's there to use without the videos if that is your preferred way to present this course, where you can narrate it yourself. We have included in each lesson resources, materials and other useful research documents or commentaries that may be useful as part of the learning. They're included as PDFs or Word documents. We also include some activity proformas and card sort resources that you can make yourself by cutting the squares on the downloadable documents into uniform shapes. We suggest you review the resources before embarking on the lesson you want to work through, as you may want to have copies to hand. At the end of the course, we provide you with a list of other courses or other programmes linked to coaching. We have several other digital download courses linked to coaching, or you may want to consider one of our certificate courses that lead to a certificate in coaching competence endorsed by the Association for Coaching. We hope you enjoyed working through this introduction to this highly acclaimed online course. Remember, it currently comes with the offer of 2 free coaching sessions with one of our expert coaches. These cost £120 plus VAT to buy. So the course at £495 for all of the 5 different modules is very cost effective, especially when the one link can be used by more than one person.